Select your hero.
We must stop them.
Job-breaking news.
Watch and learn. Quite delicious. Take this! Hi-ya! Hi-ya! It's time! Take this! Take this! Take this!
There seems to be some kind of
Take this!
animation bug with Splinter after I hit the camera. Splinter's forward strike has a lot of recovery as well. See, we got knocked down. I want to see. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Splinter's recovery is crazy bad.
Now fight. I trust I have made my.
Yeah, honestly, his speed, his attack speed, and his move recovery is pretty bad.
You snooze, you lose. I know.
Big Apple, 3 p.m.
Fight on, my children. Discipline is the key. light. Watch and learn. Hi-ya! Quite delicious. Oh. You need practice. Take this. It's that time. Hi-ya! Discipline is the key. Take this! Hi-ya! Go! Say your prayers! You need practice!
Wow, that still hit me.
Discipline is the key. Yow, my horns!
Oof.
I trust I have made my point.
Yeah, I noticed an issue with Splinter is
Mutants over Broadway.
the interval between each of his strikes is pretty big, so being able to dodge, like cancel strikes into a dodge on reaction is harder. Sometimes you just get hit. Yeah, definitely gotta make better use of his dive kick. Dive kick has more power than other characters.
Title bashing time! We're gonna stomp you, wimps!
And Splinter is definitely a boss killer for sure.
I trust I have made my point.
Destroy the turtle.
Rumble in the zoo! Hey!
Is the key.
Go!
Interesting. So he only has to do 3 hits like that. That's actually pretty significant. I didn't notice that until just now. Splinter's dash attack. You only have to hit once after it in order to kill most foot ninja. Like normally, if you wanted to kill a regular foot in 3 hits after a dash attack, you'd have to do a DP. Or you could just do 2 strikes and kill him in 4 hits, but Splinter just has to strike once after a dash attack. Only 2 dash attacks to kill the Rodneys.
Watch and learn.
You're gonna get the horns, partner.
Can you dig it, suckers?
That's the strat. So after he gets up from the hole, the next hit knocks him down. So just do a dash attack to get, you know, a nice powerful single hit, and then do that special. Yo, what's up, Elrock? How you been? Thanks for the raid. Oh yeah, it doesn't go full screen.
You need practice.
Got a 1cc, nice. Congrats.
Discipline is the key. Watch and learn.
Dadgummit!
I trust I have made my point.
Who was the 1cc with? April, I imagine.
Krang's head is getting away, dudes! King of the spill!
April, nice. Yeah, I've been putting off Splinter and Casey for a while. So today I decided to get back to Splinter. Yeah, Splinter has some good stuff. What I don't like about him is his attack interval and also his move recovery. His recovery is the longest in the game, so it's very easy to get punished if you whiff stuff. I'm not really a fan of that. But yeah, I noticed that his his attack interval, you can get into trouble with it because you need to be able to get a hit in order to cancel into a dodge. So let's say you're fighting a boss and you're just doing strikes on the boss. Sometimes you can't get your strike in time to actually get the dodge because of his interval animation. So
Quite delicious.
he seems to struggle with that more than any other character.
Discipline is the key.
so I've been trying to play around that.
Watch and learn.
Well, Casey's strike interval is faster than Splinter's. As far as the recovery, I have to mess with Casey more, but it didn't seem like his recovery was worse than Splinter's.
I am the Rat King. You're trespassing on royal grounds.
You need practice. Stop this.
Almost. I need to do it a little faster than that.
This isn't befitting a king.
I trust I have made my home.
So for this run, I'm not gonna really worry about getting a deathless with Splinter necessarily. I just want to get the 1cc, and then I'll move on to Casey, get the 1cc with him, and then I'll continue going for deathless with the turtles.
Quite delicious. Watch and take this.
Yeah, a good thing about Splinter is he has a strike at the end that is multi-hit. It's kind of like Leo's, so you can build meter quickly. What's up, Dark Pro?
way!
I need to focus my mind.
Ah, wrong one.
Quite delicious. Quite delicious.
It does help a lot that Splinter's taunt is one of the faster ones in the game. So I definitely got to make use of that, since his strike attack speed is really bad. Shit, I didn't think that would kill him. Wow. It only takes one of those to kill him at full health. Yeah, that move does crazy damage.
I trust I have made my point.
The dive punches from Yellowfoot is a reference to something.
Another missing robot?
I don't know if it's a reference to something. It kind of looks like that Megaton minigame from Kirby Superstar though, where Kirby basically splits the entire planet.
Watch and learn. Take this. Take this.
Yeah. Definitely got to take advantage of Splinter's power, because his attack interval leaves a lot to be desired.
You need practice.
So like enemies that die in 2 hits, normally, Splinter can kill them with a single dive kick or a single dash attack. I especially like the this dash attack into 1 strike, and it kills most foot. Normally you'd have to do 2 strikes after that.
Discipline is the key.
Alright, they're gonna get knocked down right away.
We're gonna stomp
So-
you wimps.
Oh, there we go.
Watch and
It's only like... There we go. Nice line up there.
discipline is the key. Watch and learn.
I feel like abusing this against bosses is really the way to go, since
Ow, my horn.
besides just the damage output being
I trust I
like
am
absurd,
my opponent.
doing strikes and trying to cancel into dodge on reaction just doesn't really work too well
Damage
with
in the
Splinter.
sky.
I mean, you can do it, but it's not nearly as good as every other character. One thing I like about these guys is they're a lot more predictable than similar enemies in like the past Turtles arcade games.
Get ready for some wicked warfare!
Yeah, Splinter's damage is it's really good, dude. It really makes itself known during boss fights.
Crisis at Coney Island.
And I don't just mean his dash super either. I just mean overall damage output.
Take this!
What is going on? I noticed that there's like those like hittable objects. There's an animation bug with Splinter, but then there's also that enemy I just kicked with a dive kick, and it looked like he hit a wall, kind of. I don't know. There seems to be some weird quirks with Splinter. Oh shit. I was trying to... There we go. I thought I had grabbed it. Wow, Splinter only needs to do that once to get rid of him. Just one time. Honestly, there is something to be said for being able to take out enemies in fewer hits on average. That's part of why I think my Leo, like Deathless 1cc was as good as it was, because anytime you take out enemies more quickly, that's less of, you know, you're giving them basically fewer opportunities to actually damage you after, you know. And there's that move recovery I was talking about.
Quite delicious. Discipline is the key.
You don't be escaping from old Leatherhead.
Oh. Gotta be safe until they drop the pizza. Or he can just follow me and I die anyway. Alright, he's actually doing some weird timings that I don't normally see him do. Actually not happy about that death, even though I'm not going for a deathless in this one. Leatherhead is not a boss that I ever really die against.
Touch and I feel like gumbo.
What's up, Zephyri? What characters have I done Gnarly 1ccs with? Everyone except Splinter and Casey.
Come back here with that android torso. A few screws loose.
I put off Splinter and Casey because I wanted to get a deathless with Leo first. And that took a few days of trying to pull that off. So once I did that, I just decided I would get back to finishing with the other characters. Alright, so those guys, dash attack, strike, and DP. The blue ones, dash attack and DP should do the trick.
Quite delicious.
My favorites in this game in particular, Leo, April, and Dawn. That was the wrong direction. It's really nice being able to kill monsters in one hit with a dive kick.
Watch and learn.
What? That missed both of them? No, so April and Donnie's dive kicks do 2 hits. So those do 2 points of damage as well, but you have to hit with the 2 hits for that to work. My range is better than yours, my friend. Oh, that one doesn't work if he's in the shield. You have to use the dive super. Damn it. He had to get a cheeky hit at the end. Yeah, unfortunately that the dash super has a lot of recovery, so
I trust.
I didn't have time to really avoid that. I thought it was gonna finish him off. Yeah, I actually think Splinter is one of the worst characters, but the way the game is designed is that every character is good. So like, if we're thinking in terms of tier list, right, I would say Splinter is like A tier, right, and the best characters are S tier, but there's no one under A tier. All the characters are really good. That's just how well they've designed the characters. Alright, it still takes 10 hits to do that.
Watch and learn.
It's not good that Splinter can't do that reliably. It knocks the Triceraton down on the floor. That actually is not good. He kills these guys in 3 hits though. Mikey? Mikey, I think he's the worst turtle. The issue with Mikey... oh, it's more than one issue. So... Mikey's dash attack stops his momentum, so he can't really crowd control well with it. So let's say you have a group of enemies and you do a dash attack, right? Or a slide kick, rather. Mikey will stop at the first one, and anything that's behind the enemy you hit doesn't get hit. So that means you're vulnerable to those enemies. And that's really bad. It's important that a slide can go through enemies so that you can basically crowd control everyone in that area. Mikey's dive kick is also the most unsafe one in the game because it bounces.
Take this.
That bounce makes it difficult for him to land more safely. Now you can mash it so like you can get like another bounce, or like no, like you can get like another dive kick after the first one, but it still takes longer, and there are situations where you'll get punished for doing dive kick because you don't really have a lot of control over where you're going. So a lot of times you wind up having to do, like, let's say you do a DP with Mikey, this move, and you want to stay safe, so you do a DP and then you dive kick the other direction because you know that if you dive kick forward, you'll hit an enemy and bounce on them. But let's say there are a few enemies up front. You'll bounce off one and then another one might hit you. So you intentionally forfeit your advantage to dive kick backwards. You know, it's like things like that. It kind of really messes with Mikey's game plan. Also his dash attack. His dash attack is one of the worst in the game because it makes enemies bounce. It doesn't stun them in place, so you can't chain multiple dash attacks on a, you know, and stun lock an enemy with it. Same thing with April actually. Her dash attack is actually bad like Mikey's, but in the case of April, everything else she has is really, really fucking good. So she kind of doesn't need dash attacks because she has so many other good options. Yeah, I figured Splinter would destroy this boss. I didn't even do the other, like the dash super on him. I just kept doing the dive one.
We must go underground, my children.
It won't fly!
Oh yeah, April's dodge attack I think is the best in the game. It's part of what makes her so damn good. Because in beat 'em up games, the most important aspect is safety, right? Being safe is more important than anything else. So because of April's fast move recovery and her, you know, really good range, especially with her dodge attack. So like this dodge attack, I don't know if you noticed, but it has auto tracking properties. So you can attack from a different plane like that. You can go kind of a little bit if you're close enough, you can go a little vertically into another enemy's plane, but they can't do that to you. So it makes being able to attack safer, right? Like that. April's dodge attack is one of the best in the game. So abusing that auto tracking property, basically, it's one of the key things that makes a character good in this game. So Mikey's is decent, but his actually has a little bit less range than you might think. Even though it looks like it has a lot of range, it actually doesn't. Nice hitbox. Also, if I'm not mistaken, I think Mikey's dash attack, or slide kick rather, can't knock these guys over, these laser robots. I just realized Splinter's slide kick can't do it either. Which kind of sucks for him, but I mean, Splinter's got other things going for him.
Watch and learn. You need practice.
You need practice. Yeah, that's definitely part of it. Splinter's attack interval basically makes it harder for him to cancel his strikes into a dodge on reaction because the interval between strikes is bigger. So it makes him worse than a character like April. But like I said, everyone in this game, every character in this game is good. It's just in relation to each other, like Splinter is not as good as April for reasons like that. I want to see, can Splinter hit Baxter? Oh, you can still hit Baxter like that. Take a little risk there, so I can do that. So yeah, Splinter overall less safe than April, but one thing you got to consider is that damage output can actually contribute to safety, because if you can kill enemies faster, you give them fewer opportunities to do damage to you. So that's one thing to consider. I still don't think it's as good as having just better attack speed and recovery animation. That's still overall a more valuable thing to have. But it does come into play sometimes that if the enemy's dead quicker, then they're not going to be doing much of any punishing Splinter's long attack recovery because they're gone. Splinter also has the, if I'm not mistaken, the third fastest taunt animation. So you can abuse this a lot. I think only Raph and Mikey are faster than Splinter in terms of taunt speed. Oh, Splinter can't get his full strike sequence on these guys. He knocks them down because his third strike is like a ground bounce knockdown. It basically grounds them, so Splinter's not that good against these guys unless you do this. I'm just gonna have to approach these guys in a little bit of a different way.
Quite delicious.
Ah, he actually does kill them. So if you do, that's good to know. So you do 1, 2, 3, right? 3 strikes, and then DP on their wake up, and that actually kills them outright. Get rid of those guys. No, let's get rid of you first. Yeah, Splinter, you definitely have to play a little bit differently with Splinter compared to other characters. I really love how Splinter only has to do that sequence one time to kill. How did he not die from that? Alright, come up here. Yeah, the gray ones gave me really bad luck. It made dealing with the orange one more of a pain in the ass. Oh my god, stop grabbing them. This is really stupid. That went way worse than it should have. Yeah, automatic grab is just trash. It's literally the worst thing that was put into this game. Oh wow, his shield blocks that. Okay. Just gonna take advantage of this. What? No. I thought that guy was dead already, dude. I should have saved it for them. Yeah, I saw that coming. The previous section just went way too poorly. Splinter does not do well against these rock soldiers at all. I have to come up with some kind of adjustment for them. The good news is that I've learned enough about the game that getting a 1cc is pretty easy at this point. Alright. I wonder how Chrome Dome is going to go with Splinter. Oh yeah, that's right. It really sucks that Splinter's slide kick can't do anything to those guys.
Intruder alert. You need practice.
Yeah, I saw that coming. I saw that coming. I just had too bad of a start. Ah, all right.
Shut it down. Yeah.
I have made my point.
Let's crash Shredder's party, amigos.
The lost arch enemies.
Take this.
You saw that? You saw the animation? Splinter hitting things, hitting objects like that, it gives him a buggy animation.
Discipline is the key. Watch and learn.
Hate when they go off screen, dude.
Need practice. Power.
Discipline is the key.
Take this.
Wow, I didn't get any of them. What the fuck? Alright.
You need practice. Watch and learn. Go! You need practice. Discipline is the key. You need practice.
I'm gonna trash you mutants.
Discipline is the key. Watch and learn.
Oh no, I've been trashed. Oh.
Oh yeah, a friend showed me the mod, so I tried it out.
Let's get down to business.
You can see it in the cutscenes too.
Outworld Strangeoids.
Take this.
Go!
Take this.
What do I think of Raph? I think he's alright. He has a couple things I don't like, but I think he's a pretty solid pick overall. Not the best, not the worst. I hate that they uppercut the dive kick. Alright, this part is kind of shit. Come on. Oh wow, you can hit that thing from off screen like that.
Watch and learn. You need practice.
There you go. His dash attack is alright. The main issue it has is he can overshoot because it moves him far forward a lot, like Splinters actually. So it's hard to keep chaining dash attacks on enemies because he just goes right through them. Unlike Leo and Don's, which keeps them in front of the enemy, and you can keep chaining those dash attacks over and over, which is a lot more useful. It's fairly safe because he actually reaches really far in front of him. So you can dash attack an enemy and you're likely to hit the one behind that enemy. So for that reason, it's actually pretty good. It's just the overshooting is basically what makes it not as good in my opinion as Leo and Don's.
I am invincible. I'll teach you some manners.
You need practice. Discipline is the key.
He started that really fast. What the hell? I can't believe he still punished the recovery on that. Alright, gotta keep this one. Come on. Alright. So we gotta... So normally I do a lot of strikes against Shredder. And as we've already established, Splinter strikes are not the best.
A surprise for you.
So let's see how this goes.
I will show you how a true ninja fights.
Yeah, Rev has to do like 2 or 3 dash attacks. And then go into like strikes and other stuff. Yeah, I think I'll just hold on to it for this. Stop that.
sized up by a negative force. Your time's up on whatever you thought.
He knocked me into the pizza.
Dangerous metals highlight the reign of terror. The twilight meets the rain of shredder.
That's it. Orokusaki.
I trust I have made my home.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Wrath of the lady.
Whenever I attempt the Deathless with Splinter, I have to make sure I prepare in advance. I have to really figure out the adjustments that I'm going to be making on, you know, certain enemies and certain bosses before I attempt it. How am I getting hit with that? I'm doing the dodge. Definitely kills a statue really fast. I don't know how I got hit because the dodge animation actually has a super long window of invincibility, so it doesn't matter, you know. And I don't think Splinter's tail has a hitbox or a hurtbox rather. Of course he chooses the exact angle I choose. Why not? Too early.
Watch and learn.
You need practice.
Imagine telling the Shredder that he needs practice. Imagine that. Out of all people, you tell fucking Orokusaki that he needs practice.
Is the key.
Nice. That was actually a really solid fight.
Impossible.
Considering what happened at the statue. I guess Hamato Yoshi versus Oroku Saki is a 10-0 matchup.
I trust I have made my own.